Hi Capricorn, welcome to your February you versus them love tarot reading. So Capricorn, we're looking at you and your person. We're just doing an energy check-in and seeing what the energies are right now between the two of you, no matter your circumstance or situation. We're just going to see what's going on. And we have two separate tarot decks as well to do each side of the reading. And Capricorn, I'll be putting you here, your person here. If you need to switch energies at any time, please feel free. We have the Whispers of Healing Oracle here. So to get you some opening messages for each side, then we're going to jump into the reading. And this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. But welcome in Capricorn, welcome in. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary and this is Sunlight Inside Tarot. And keep in mind, Capricorn, all readings should be considered timeless. This is when the messages come out. All right, so let's see what's going on your side. We have learning. We have 25, which is 7. 7 is divinely guided spiritual energy, but it can be, a little challenging. And we have control. We have 10, full circle, endings and new beginnings. On their side, we have well-being, and we have 21, which is 3. 3 is growth, expansion, building, rebuilding, and reawaken. And we have another 7. So, Capricorn. Now, this person may have, it almost feels like a spiritual or distant connection, something that never really happened or took off, but there was just, this connection. Could have been a missed opportunity as well, because I feel like there was a lot of learning on your side, definitely controlling feelings, maybe not giving into the connection, but learning a lot regarding the connection as well and the type of connection that it is. They may have, also kind of went their own way too, because they had some things they had to deal with well-being. But now we have this energy of reawaken, where perhaps they want to reconnect with you, Capricorn. But let's jump into the tarot and see what's going on. All right, so I'm going to look at your side first. So we have the Mystic Dreamer Tarot. So I'm going to do your reading with this deck. For their side, we have the New Palladini Tarot. To close it out, at the end, we have the Divine Energy Oracle for some closing messages as well. All right, Capricorn, so let's look at your energy first, see what we need to know. What do we need to know for Capricorn? What do we need to know? Let's see. 3 of Swords reverse. The Star. So that can be, that energetic connection there, like star-crossed lovers. 4 of Swords who didn't take action towards each other, right? 10 of Cups. Interesting, because I kind of feel like here, Capricorn, there's no heartache or despair. And the Star is really good energy of healing, things meant to be, balance. But 4 of Swords is non-action, and the 10 of Cups is total happiness. So what is going on here? So let's see what's on the bottom. Justice. Maybe you were going through some things. Maybe you were going through a divorce, right? Okay, for some, you may have been going through a divorce and you're like, I don't know what others are going to think, it's too soon. Although I do feel something towards this person, right? Or I have this connection. Maybe it's just best not to pursue that right now. All right, so I'm going to mention the signs as I see them. Capricorn, it can be signs of chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. We have Aquarius showing up. All right, so let's keep going on your side. Let's see what else we need to know. Like I said, if you need to switch sides, you definitely can do that. All right, Aquarius. Why did I call you Aquarius? The stars there. This is for Capricorn. Capricorn. All right, let's see. Page of Swords. Definitely someone you were communicating to. Could have been an online connection as well. Judgment reverse. But that is like making a final judgment decision. Queen of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Now, let's see what's on the bottom. Justice again. Justice again. The Six of Pentacles for me is like the minor of justice. So some of you may have been in another situation that you had to clear up first. And as much as you wanted to pursue this, I definitely feel like some of you felt like it's too soon. I can't do this right now. Maybe a lot going on. But you absolutely knew how you felt about this person. We have Judgment reverse. You know, it could be a little bit in contact, you know, through maybe social media and just chatting that way. You know, PMs. I'm not feeling DMs. I'm not feeling like you text with this person, but you may, you know, PM through social media, right? All right, so we have Capricorn here right here. Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarius again. But, you know, this is things coming into balance as well with the Six of Pentacles. Okay. And, you know, Queen of Pentacles is, you know, getting their stability back, foundation, you know, being wise, practical, and smart about things. So just feeling like this is the right thing to do, right? That's why we have control here. Like, I have to control my feelings. I have to control the situation. It definitely was big lessons for you, because maybe in the past you just went for things maybe that you shouldn't have, and you're like, you know what, I learned my lesson, so I'm going to do this the way I feel is the right way, right? So let's see, Capricorn. Eight of Swords, yeah, a little bit of stuck energy there. But there's strength, saying that things are going to be overcome. Strong connection cannot be denied. Strong, courageous, brave, taking the lead. Overcoming whatever this is. And then the crossroads opens up for the possibility of this person. And Five of Pentacles reverse is saying no lack, no more loneliness, nothing like that. So I feel like the path's going to open up, right? Or deciding, you know what, it's time, you know, I can pursue this now. We have Leo showing up. Let's see what's on the bottom. Tower reverse is a slow change, right? It could be right now, you know, a little discontent with this whole thing, right? Not sure what's going to happen after all is said and done. But, you know, I'm doing what I feel is the right thing to do, moral integrity, right? The Empress gives birth to new beginnings as well. And then some communication, exciting news, flirting, you know, maybe putting out there, hey, you know, you want to go out sometime? You know, feels like the right time now. The Aries again right here. Could be the right time now for this, right? Okay. So, Capricorn, let's get their side. See what we need to know. We have the new Paladini Tarot for their side. Like I said, at the end, we will use the Divine Energy Oracle for some closing messages. So what do we need to know for Capricorn? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Let's see. On their side, let's see. The World. Could be some distance. King of Swords, truth, clarity, communication. Six of Cups reverse. Five of Swords. See, they also know, I feel, with the Six of Cups reverse, for me, that can be about putting something from the past behind us, right? I don't feel like this is like a past person. It feels like a newer connection for me. And the Five of Swords is like this person knows and sees the truth. Okay, the new cycle cannot happen. So something is put behind somebody, put, you know, as their past. Otherwise, it would just probably would sabotage the whole connection. So they get it. King of Swords definitely understands, gets it, right? Let's see, we have Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini. Queen of Wands reverse. So not taking action. So they're not going to take action, right? They also know this is the right thing to do. Okay. They could be somebody who was divorced. I mean, we do have the sword, King of Swords. Could be someone divorced, widowed, been through some things. Could be in distant past. Doesn't have to be, so take it out, resonates. But let's see, Capricorn. What else do we need to know about this person? Strength. Oh, look at that. You both have strength. Strength, strength. Six of Wands reverse. They're strong enough to be patient and wait and not be egotistical about this. They keep pursuing, right? Six of Wands reverse is like, I know it wouldn't work till the time is right, right? Page of Swords reverse. Even if you had to go in a little bit of no communication, right? Page of Pentacles, there's going to be a solid offer at the end of it all, whether it comes from you or, you know, you put the energy out there and they're like, okay, and they make the offer. It's here with the Page of Pentacles. You know, things will overcome here, and there's that strong connection again with the Strength card twice. So we have Leo, Aquarius. This is another Capricorn card for me with the Page of Pentacles. I also feel like they're keeping all of this to themselves. I don't feel like they're telling anybody about this with the Page of Swords reverse. So they're doing everything the right way too, because they don't want to ruin the chances of, you know, coming together after, which, you know, I don't think would be, I don't want to say a big deal, but, you know, some people, either way, some people think it's like, you know, have to do things right, and maybe people worry about what other people think. Okay, so let's see. Did I look at the bottom of the deck? I don't remember. Anyway, Capricorn, we'll do one more row with some clarifying on their side. Then we're going to jump into the Divine Energy Oracle, get some energies for both sides, see what else we need to know. Also, everything you need to know is down below in the description box, so you can check that out as well. All the links, all the info, it's all down there. All right, Capricorn, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? The Star. Yeah, you got it over there too. So we're getting a lot of repeating cards here. Star. The Queen of Swords, which is a match to the King. Look at that. Two people who understand and know the whole situation. Seven of Swords. It's not always lying, cheating, stealing. That could be purposely avoiding, right? You know, because there's a lot going on. Two of Pentacles, right? Things are just not balanced, you know, but the Star is alignment, healing. Things meant to be. We got Aquarius, Libra. All right, let's see. There's a solid offer. There's a solid new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. And they're just thinking about this. All they think about is the time when you can be together and start this connection, right? There's sincere romantic gestures. Maybe confessions of love. And there's the big change happening with the Tower. So you have it reversed, they have it upright. So it could be, like I said, now, the Page of Wands. We had it on your deck too, I think was at the bottom. There's exciting news coming in. Again, romance moving forward. We have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, energy is a little blocked, but a final judgment coming in with the Judgment reverse. And then truth, clarity, communication, successful new beginning, right here with the Ace of Swords, and two people coming together finally, right? It's finally time. And it could be right now. I mean, the Tower for me is right now, which we've seen right here. So it could be right now. The time is right for love, right? We got Scorpio. All right. They're absolutely, absolutely ready, and they would wait. They would wait, right? It kind of, if someone's dealing with Virgo, has heavy Virgo in their chart, they may want to go watch that reading, which I just did. Feels like there's a little similarities there, so Just putting that out there. All right. Divine Energy Oracle. Capricorn, let's get a couple messages for you, for them, see what else we need to know. Also, everything you need to know, everything else you need to know is down below in the description box. All the links, all the info, all down there, so please check it out. All right. Capricorn, a couple messages for you, for them. Seek hidden treasures. This is a lot about keeping this hidden till the right time, right? But something good is going to come out of it. Be decisive. There's something here about a decision or final decision coming in, right? So we've seen that too on their side. Have faith. So the star, they're having faith, hope, and optimism. This romance is going to get kicked off sooner than later. And just trusting the divine plan that things are going to be meant to be as they're supposed to. So they're just trusting the divine plan here. Engage higher reason. So yeah, like understanding this is how it has to be for now. But I feel like it's like right now, Capricorn, that it's time for love for the two of you, right? All right, Capricorn, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.